Is Tamara still insulting Ryan and Jennifer? Welcome back to Right Now Trending TV. Before we get started, I want to thank each and every one of you for reaching our goal of 1,000 subscribers. And I kindly ask that if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now and click the notification bell for more videos. Again, thank you, everybody. Now let's get started. All right, Housewives fans, grab your drinks because we need to talk about Tamara Judge again and all the chaos she stirred up lately. I mean, if you're like me, you're still not ready for the Real Housewives of Orange County to end, but let's be honest, it's like Bravo knows we can't quit them. Between the OC, Salt Lake City, and Potomac, our reality TV thirst is definitely being quenched. But today, let's spill some tea on Tamara because, oh boy, has she been busy. Well, so Tamara's recent feud with Ryan, Jen's beau, has me seriously questioning, is there even more drama on the horizon? Because if there's one thing we know about Tamara, it's that she's never one to let sleeping dogs lie. During a recent interview, she threw shade left and right, calling Ryan bad news and saying she's done with him for good. Done. Like never speaking to him again, done? Dramatic, right? But here's the thing. Can you believe it? Tamara, of all people, cutting ties for good? How long do you think that's going to last? I'm not going to hold my breath. Now, Tamara didn't stop there. Of course not. She went in on Jen next. She called Jen phony and said her sweet, kind demeanor is all an act. I've got to admit, that's a bold claim. I've always thought Jen seemed like a total sweetheart on camera, and I believe that she is. I believe that Tamara is severely jealous of Jen and how the audience views her. A lot of people like Jen a whole bunch. So I think Tamara is just speaking from jealousy, and just my personal opinion. But Tamara, oh Tamara. Tamara said Jen's all smoke and mirrors. And I've got to wonder, has Tamara been reading her too harshly, or is there something we're missing? In my personal opinion, I believe Tamara, again, is jealous of Jennifer. I just can't stop saying that because I do believe she is. Do you guys feel like Jen is as self-produced as Tamara claims she is? Now, here's where things get wild. Tamara also threw it back to that infamous moment where she claimed Ryan's house had been raided by the FBI. This girl just would not quit. Okay, so she was clearly a little tipsy when she said it, but still, imagine accusing someone of being involved in an MLB gambling scandal. Tamara later admitted she had way too much to drink that night. I mean, we've all been there, right? One too many glasses of wine, and suddenly you're accusing people of federal crimes. Classic housewives move. But it seems like Tamara learned her lesson, at least for now. She swore off drinking, for real this time apparently. So the next morning she woke up to Eddie, who was still upset with her. But then she decided enough was enough. But let's be real, Tamara and sobriety, do we believe this will stick? I'll believe it when I see it. And more importantly, do you think Eddie can actually keep her in line? Now here's something else that's been a hot topic. Tamara and Shannon Bedore's drama. Tamara keeps throwing jabs at Shannon about crashing her car into her house during her DUI incident. That's a low blow, even for Tamara. She keeps saying things like that. At least I didn't have to crash my car into a house to figure it out. Yikes. Is Tamara really in a position to throw shade here? Because the last time Shannon made jabs at Gina about her DUI, karma bit her hand and bit it hard. I mean, should Tamara be careful about tempting fate like this? Karma works fast in the housewives world, and I'm genuinely worried that Tamara could be next. So what do you think? Is Tamara pushing her luck? But wait, it gets better. When asked if Jen is making a mistake by sticking with Ryan, Tamara's response was priceless. She was like, they're basically the same person. She's no angel and he's no Dodger player. Do you think Tamara's got a point, or is she just being extra salty about this whole thing? That is what I think. I think Tamara's being extremely salty about the whole thing. I think she deems herself better than Jennifer, and how dare Jennifer have a beau come rescue her and her children? So Tamara just doesn't like that, and she just believe in her heart of hearts that she's better than Jennifer. Now, let's talk about Tamara's exit from the Tres Amigas. You might have heard it was because Shannon had a little too much to drink at one of their shows. But Tamara insists there's more to the story. She's got her podcast, 2 houses, a daughter in college, and a husband. According to her, she's just too busy to keep up with Vicky and Shannon's drama. But the shade didn't stop there. Tamara threw in that Shannon and Vicky don't have much going on, implying they're clinging to the Tres Amigas gig out of desperation. Ooh, that was a big burn. Now, can you imagine Shannon and Vicky just sitting around with nothing better to do? I feel like that's a little harsh, don't you? Speaking of Vicky, this feud between her and Tamara just keeps getting nastier. Tamara claims Vicky's using her for publicity to promote her lame new podcast. According to Tamara, Vicky's had 5 failed podcasts already. Damn, Tamara. And let's not forget, Vicky brought up Tamara's estranged daughter, Sydney, during their fight, which Tamara says was a total low blow. Honestly, at this point, do you think there's any chance Tamara and Vicky can ever repair their friendship? Or is this the final nail in the coffin for their 20-year relationship? As if that wasn't enough, Tamara also had something to say about Emily Simpson and Heather Dubrow's recent spat. Emily felt like Heather was fat-shaming her by asking her to bring her own jeans for a fashion show. I don't know about you, but I can see how that might come off as rude. But Tamara, of course, thinks Emily was just reaching for a moment and trying to create drama out of nothing. Do you think Emily was overreacting, or does she have a point? I mean, we know how these things work, and sometimes these ladies do reach for their drama. But fat-shaming, that's a serious accusation. Well, guys, that's all for the tea right now. What do you think about Tamara's recent antics? Is she on the verge of another huge fallout with the cast, or will she somehow manage to weasel her way back into everyone's good graces? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget, we have more gossip coming your way. So everybody, what are your thoughts about this video? Jot your opinions down below in the comments. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos. Until next time, ciao.